morning everyone, and happy Vlogmas day 3. It is 2:52 again. What a fun time of day. So I am home from work. It is late morning. I am about to make myself some lunch because in my head it's lunchtime because I've been up since early. And then I'm going to get changed, get showered, and I'm going to sit and try and do some of my hand quilting on my poo quilt at some point. But I need to get a couple of pre-orders started beforehand. So I will try my best to film some footage and I'll put it on a time lapse next of making a sofa caddy. Right, so apologies about the washing machine in the background. I have just had some lunch. I am just about to have a cup of tea. I've just caught up with Angela from Devon Thread Tales and Sam from Soul It Sparkle with Sam. And I've got a few more to catch up with. I've got Rachel lined up next from Stitch with Rachel because I want to watch her quilting video about quilting with Pearl 8 thread. Because I do like hand quilting when I can get chance to, which is what I'm doing on my quilt upstairs. And I am going to... There's Rudolph. He's eventually up. Darren put him up while I was away at retreat. And there is my EPP 3D star, which is the Wiltshire Star by Suzanne Campion. It's an EPP pattern that she wrote for the Liberty Alice Caroline Christmas Sew-Along Festival. And she has templates and papers available on her website if you are interested in making one. They come together really nicely. It's a lovely thing to do sitting in front of the TV in the evening. I've made mine from Holiday Homies because I had tiny little pieces of that Chula Christmas one. There's the Lulu. And I wanted to use it for something that I could keep. So that is going to go... We was going to get a Christmas tree this year, and now we thought about it and we think, don't really know if we're going to. We don't really have anyone round our house for Christmas, so it's a bit silly having a full-on tree just for us two. So we are thinking that we're going to have a garland, is what it's called, Angela. I was just watching her channel, and she couldn't work out what it was called that was going up her staircase, which is what we want to do. We wanted to have a garland going up the staircase here. And then we are thinking about having a small potted Christmas tree in the front garden with some battery operated fairy lights. Or I was going to get solar ones, but there's going to be no power to them at this time of year because it's so dark all the time. So I think battery operated ones, and put some rechargeable batteries in for the front garden. And then we're going to have a garland going around. We've got like a pillar thing outside our front door, so we're going to have a garland going around that. And then we're going to have Darren said to me, if we're going to get a wreath for the front door, can we have a mega sized wreath? Like, he said that one that you have to fight to get past to get in the door because he wants to have the biggest wreath in the street. I mean, why wouldn't you? But, yeah. So we do need to go Christmas shopping, Christmas decoration shopping. I'm not doing Christmas shopping. I will do everything online because I am not going and dealing with all of those people in the town centre because nobody's got time for that. And I've got no time for being pushed around and bumped and coughed on and sneezed on and breathed on and wedged in a queue with too many people. Not for me, thank you very much. I like my people, I like my sewing people, and I like my people that I get to choose my people. I don't like being rammed in a shop with loads of people. Not when you can do it from the comfort of your own sofa whilst hand quilting a quilt. So I'm going to go and drink my cup of tea before it gets stone cold. And then I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to try and get my brain into gear and get started on some pre-orders. So I will talk to you in a bit. So I have finished one of the pre-orders, which is a lovely little sofa sleeve to go on the end of your sofa, so that when you're doing English paper piecing, you can put all of your little pens and glue pens and different things in the little pockets, and your snips and this, that and the other. This little strip here is so that you can put sew tights magnets on, which you can then use as a needle minder. This obviously you can keep your little pieces in. There's a little bit of space next to it here if you want to rest anything on there, and then the other side has a set of pockets as well, and it just drapes over the arm and sofa. But this time I've adapted the pattern, so I've put some cam snaps in here, so the actual little basket on there is removable if you want to remove that to take that somewhere else with you. So yeah, this is a lovely little pre-order that I'm just going to message the lovely lady that ordered it and see if she's happy, and then I will start working on some more tomorrow probably, because I am super tired because I've been up since 2 AM. So this is all I'm going to do for pre-orders today. I'm not going to push myself. I'm trying to ease myself back in after having a week off. So I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to have a nap because I'm not going to be able to get through the rest of the day without one. And then I'm going to do some hand quilting on my quilt afterwards in this afternoon while I'm sat watching some more Vlogmas videos from all my favourite vloggers. So yeah, I will catch up with you later today. So I am doing some hand quilting on Kanga's belly, with a little roo sat in the pouch. I've just finished doing some on the honey pot here. I'm going to do some of the honey in a second, probably with this or possibly this one, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, so I'm just working my way through it. I'm absolutely loving the texture that it gives. I am not going to by any means claim that I'm the best hand quilter in the world, because I'm not. I don't really mind if the stitches are slightly irregular. I just like the texture that it gives. And I think it just adds some detail. I've also done some around Kanga's leg. I need to do someone here. I'm just gradually working my way through it and just adding bits and bobs where I can, really. So I think that is pretty much it for Vlogmas Day 3. This clown has been super cuddly today and has wanted to get on my 100-acre wood quilt the whole time that I've been quilting it. But obviously he hasn't been allowed. So yeah, I'm going to get all of the footage for today edited and uploaded so that I can sit down, enjoy the evening, get an early night and get some sleep. So I will see you all tomorrow for day 4 of Vlogmas, and hopefully something a little bit more interesting. And hopefully some more progress on the Winnie the Pooh quilt. And just so you're all aware, I have got the biggest FOMO about advent calendars this year. I could not, for the life of me, figure out which one I ideally thought was going to be the one that I wanted for me, and none of them really fell into that category. And there's also this aspect of, do you really need 24 days worth of haberdashery that you've probably already got in the house? Yes, I think you do. I think is the answer to that. I think I've answered my own question there, so I probably should have just got one. But I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Happy day 3. I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Ciao for now.